What's up YouTube? I am back for another video. Today is my second last day of the cut, and it also means that the cut is coming to an end. So I wanted to make this video that I'll be posting on Friday, just explaining sort of my reasoning why I did the cut and why I chose to do it now during a pandemic of all things. So I'm just trying to let you guys know sort of my view, my thought process on everything. And also this video is meant to educate and motivate people and to help show that there are different ways to approach not only changing up your lifestyle and improving your lifestyle, but also where to start and where to go from here. So throughout this video I'm going to be explaining to you guys the purpose behind things, the reasoning, some of the workouts that I did, my methodology, the thought process that I had, and some of the results. And then I also will be updating you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If you like my videos and you like watching my content, make sure you're subscribed. The subscribe button will be down below this video. Make sure you leave a like on the video as well, and comment what you want to see more. Let's get into it, everybody. So I just want to explain to you guys my purpose and the reasoning for doing this, for challenging myself and doing this cut for 3 months and trying to lose the weight that I have been doing. Basically, the whole point of this was to give myself a foundation, somewhere to start, somewhere to piggyback off of for my next goals to do what I want to do. Because I sat back and I thought to myself internally, where do I want to go? What do I want to do with myself fitness wise? So if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've been trying to, push myself, lose that weight, get stronger, get faster, and all that kind of stuff, just better myself overall. The hardest part about it, though, is that there are a lot of factors that come into it. Whether you're in school, whether you're working, so you don't really always have the time to train, to work out, and to do what I need to do. So doing this during the pandemic, it allowed me to sort of sit back, figure out exactly the kind of things I want to do. So I said to myself, I gotta lose some weight, I gotta get in better shape, I gotta lean out more, right? So I said to myself, what do I gotta do? Based off of the knowledge that I have, based off of things that I've learned. So I knew I needed a caloric deficit. I knew I needed to cut back on calories. So what I decided to do was I stayed away from any of the foods that I normally eat, that I enjoy having, right? And I tried to be eating not less in the sense where I don't eat as much meals, but more making smart choices. So for instance, I really like Toppables crackers, but I said to myself, I can't be having multiple boxes of Toppables within a couple of weeks. I have to have portion them out and make sure that I'm eating them properly. So what I did was I would actually portion mine out. I would have a specific set of crackers in a Ziploc bag, and that's what I would kind of do with that. And that's just kind of a general idea of what I want to do. I was trying to drink a lot more water and just be more consistent and more healthy like that. But obviously, I was getting up every morning, I was going to the field or working out at home and just pushing myself, stepping out of my comfort zone, doing a lot more than I intended to do, actually. So it was very interesting to sort of see how it was, because I do have days where I don't want to work out. I do have days where I don't want to go to the field, or I don't want to run around, I don't want to, squat, I don't want to push up or do push-ups, I don't want to do any of those things, but I had to challenge myself. And I actually think that filming myself and doing that, it kept me accountable even more, because I'm trying to be accountable not only for myself, but for also all the people who watch my videos, right? Because what it's about is I want everybody to be confident and comfortable in their skin and be ready to take on any challenges and goals that they have for themselves, right? So there's nothing wrong, for instance, with trying to have a certain physique that you want to attain, but having the right approach, having a good foundation, whether it's just learning the techniques of exercises, whether it's just finally going to the gym for the first time in your life, it doesn't matter, right? You shouldn't be afraid to work out, you shouldn't be afraid to be able to go to the gym. And now that we can, you got to be even more accountable. You got to be making sure if you're going on runs in the morning, make sure you do that. Whether it's multiple times a week or once a week, make sure you're doing that. Just take those necessary steps. So that's just basically it. The whole purpose, again, like I said, challenge myself. I wanted to create a specific, measurable, attainable realistic goal with the proper timing. So I said 5 pounds a month over a 3-month span, June, July, August, 15 pounds, take on this challenge, have a caloric deficit, and see what happens. And I achieved it. And I attained that just to my dedication and the hard work. Like, it genuinely was difficult. It was not easy, but I did it. And I know you guys can too. So let me know what your goals are in the comment section below, and I'll help you guys.
I cannot stop, made my way to the top. Oh, I make sacrifices, I put in the time, yeah. Do it on my own, I ain't selling my soul. Invest in my goals, I'm rewarded with gold. Pushing weight 5 AM in the gym, put the work in when no one can see it. Early grind, only God is my witness. Fuck on watch, got no time to be sleeping. Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me. Talking money, I always be listening. As of late, I've been feeling unstoppable. Racks and riches, yeah, nothing's impossible. Cut the drama, they don't want this problem. This ain't a zoo, but I spit with the llama. Keep on your chest and my split full of grabber. Drip level rose, yeah, it cost me some commas. Treated my girl to some off-white Vuittons, but damn, I'm flying out straight to Milan. Chef like it, no, my sauce on tomato. Put in this work, I got no ultimatums, got no ultimatums. It's been a long day, been on road the whole day. Need to roll me a fat, post it up, relaxing. But I can't be comfortable, cause the money always on the go. Tonight is another show, in the morning it's back on the road. It's been a long day, yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, yeah, it's been a long day. I cannot stop, made my way to the top. Oh, I make sacrifices, I put in the time, yeah. Do it on my own, I ain't selling my soul. Invest in my goal.
Okay, so now you guys just watched my workouts. You guys just saw the purpose and why I want to start this. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about what I learned from this experience and just overall, like, my reflection looking back on it now, it being 3 months later. So first thing I have to say is, at first I was scared, like I was nervous. I didn't know if I could do it because it's about being accountable for yourself. It's about taking the necessary steps to achieve those goals. But the problem is, that's easier said than done. Yeah, I want to lose weight. Yeah, I want to work out 4 or 5 times a week, right? Like, there was literally weeks during June, during July, during August, where I had to work out 3 days in a row, right? And do 3 different workouts, even though I was tired, even though I was sore, even though I didn't want to get up. I wanted to just chill. I mean, obviously being in a pandemic and having to be home and having to work from home, like, you're incentivized to just not want to do anything. You kind of just want to be lethargic and lazy and not do anything. But like I said, I think that this was a really good foundation to create a sort of better, so not only thought process and methodology, but also just lifestyle for myself, right? Because in the future, you know, when I am working and I'm not able to be home all the time, if I'm keeping myself accountable by getting up early and working out, whether I'm going to the gym, whether I'm working out outside, whether I'm doing whatever, I'm able to achieve that overall. So basically, I just want to explain that it was not easy. It was a challenge. It was mentally exhausting, physically exhausting for sure. There was lots of times where I felt tired, where I felt lazy. I didn't really want to do anything. I still had to push myself outside of my, outward limits. I did more than I thought I could. And there was weeks where I felt like I didn't do enough to get that weight loss that I wanted. Like, there was weeks where I didn't want to step on the scale. And then when I did, and I saw results and I saw things, I was like, okay, let's keep on going. Because the thing is I get it. When you do that caloric deficit, when you do that weight loss, you want to actually see different numbers on the scale. Let's say that you weigh 200 pounds, you want to lose some weight. You want to see 195, 194. You want to see a lower number because that validates you, right? You want to be able to look in the mirror and be like, I look good. But that's the thing is, it's not just about physically how you look. What it's also about is the approach. It's about what you do when you face adversity. So let's say you have a bad week where you don't eat very well. You gotta step up and do the things you need to do. Maybe you have to do something drastic to help you. There's nothing wrong with that. You gotta love yourself enough to say, you know what? I want to better myself. I want to get to a better place. And that's where you gotta go from there. Also, I can just basically say as well too, like my overall view of this whole thing is I suggest everybody challenge themselves. Whether it's a big challenge, whether it's a small challenge, you know what you're physically capable of and you know what you can do. I didn't do anything that I knew I wasn't able to do. Obviously I challenged myself and I did things that were difficult. But being somebody where I played football for most of my life and I have a background in fitness and personal training now, I'm able to figure out exactly the kind of workouts, exercises, and things I need to do. And that's why I always tell people to get a trainer, because the thing about it is a trainer can give you the requisite skills and tools you need, and you don't even need to be training by them for weeks or months or years. You could get trained by them for a month and literally learn everything you need to know. But it's on you to be accountable. No matter who you are, you got to be accountable for yourself, your actions, your decisions. The only reason I was able to achieve this is because I pushed myself. I stepped out of my comfort zone. Like I said, there were some days where it was definitely not easy. I was tired. I was lazy. I just didn't feel like it. Heck, there was a day, I think in July, where it was raining, and I was like, fuck, I wanted to go to the field. I wanted to work out at the field because I like being out there. I like being, in that sort of element. And I had to work out at home. And I didn't want to, and I even kind of got up later, or I think an hour later than I wanted to, and I started to work out later. But once I finished the workout, once I was done, I felt amazing. Because I felt like, you know what? I did what I need to do. I stepped up, and that's the only thing you gotta do. Like, if you know you're taking the requisite steps you have to achieve those goals, nothing's gonna stop you. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys can continue to watch my channel. Let's get to 100 subs. We're at 70 now. I very much appreciate everybody who's been doing things. Okay, you guys, that's gonna end the video. So I just want to do this brief outro. I'm going to explain to you guys. So after the 3 months, my results are as follows. So I've officially lost 15 pounds now in the time that I've been doing this cut. So I've really been trying to control my caloric intake. I've really been trying to consume less calories and have more coming out. So I've been getting up every day, going to the field, working out, or early as I can. As with the pandemic happening, it allowed me to actually still force myself to get up and do what I need to do. So just overall, I feel like mentally I'm stronger, physically I'm stronger, I'm faster, I'm lighter, and I just feel confident that this sets up a good foundation for what's next and what's ahead. If you want to achieve your goals and you want to achieve your fitness dreams, you can do it. You just got to set the right foundation. Start with something small and build up to something a lot bigger. You want to lose some weight? Start off by losing 10. Show yourself that you can do that. I feel like a lot of people, they try to take on too much at once, and they end up getting in over their head, and it just becomes exhausting and tiring for them because you're not getting the result you want right away. So if you guys like the video, man, make sure you leave a like on it, comment below, tell me what you think. Share this video if it resonates with you with other people, and let's keep on going. I'm excited to take on the new challenge, and I want you guys to come along with me. So let's get the channel to 100 subscribers. Alright, I'm out. Peace.
Got a shawty out of way in Florida, and she's sweeter than some Tropicana. Tryna get you liquor with the formula. Liquor got me talking like a foreigner. I got 2 phone calls where I'm living like a trapper. I got 2 phone calls like I'm from Louisiana. I got 2 phone calls, one's Alyssa, one's Amanda. I got 2, yeah, I got 2. I got 2 phone calls where I'm living like a trapper. I got 2 phone calls like I'm from Louisiana. I got 2 phone calls, one's Alyssa, one's Amanda. I got 2, yeah, I got 2. I'm fucking that bitch on the low. She got a man he don't know. She ain't fucking with you cause he broke. I'm fucking that bitch on the low. She got a man he don't know. She ain't fucking with you cause he broke.